My name is Dr. Ann Klobicki, and I'm a professor of Cal State Dominguez Hills, as well as the director of 2 federal grants currently administered through Cal State Dominguez Hills. First, let me thank you for agreeing to support the next generation of school leaders by your willingness to mentor our Tier 1 candidates at your school site. Your mentorship is a critical component of our program and the students' field experience. The purpose of this short video is to inform you about our program, specifically the site mentor's role and the field-based project for which your mentee will be responsible. Let's begin with a brief overview of the credential program. Our program structure is developed on a cohort model. Each cohort consists of approximately 30 students, and they are further divided into small reading groups within the cohort. They remain in those groups for the entire program to support and learn from each other. Our program consists of traditional coursework as well as online, independent, and field experiences. The coursework is based on the National ISLIC Leadership Standards. Students must enroll in 5 classes, 13 units each semester. There are 3 content classes each semester that are 5-week classes. Each investigates the content, practices, and the dispositions of one of the 6 leadership standards. The leadership standards focus on developing a shared vision, building a collaborative educational culture, management of the organization, inclusion of diverse communities, ethics and law, and political structures in education. My colleague, Dr. Antonia Isla-Hejera, a faculty member in the Educational Administration program, as well as coordinator of 2 of the federal grants, will now inform you about your role as a site mentor as well as our online, field, and independent work in which your mentee will participate. She is an invaluable program developer who has steadily improved our program each year.
Tier 1 program that was prevalent years ago met for 2 nights a week for 2 years. We've added components that are mandatory in the program but are not classroom hours. The candidates use our online learning system to engage in synchronous and asynchronous conversations, collaborate on projects, and assist each other in developing case studies, book reviews, in-class presentations, and projects. 25% of the Tier 1 leadership program is an online experience for our candidates. The major roles of the site mentor are support the student throughout the program, provide specific direction and guidance regarding the 2 major field requirements, shadowing and the field-based project, and eventually support the student during the job-seeking and application process. Let's talk now about the 2 major field experiences. Students must shadow 2 or 3 administrators working at the site, district, or county levels during the fall semester for 10 hours. One of these administrators must be at a different site and level from the candidate. Shadowing activities can include supervising with the administrator, attending meetings, committee work, school site meetings, district meetings, Board of Education presentations, visiting classrooms, planning and discussing with the administrator, or any other activity done by the administrator. Your guidance in the selection of highly respected administrators is greatly appreciated, especially at the other site and/or grade levels. Graduates from our programs have told us many times the success of their shadowing experience was in large part due to the efforts of their mentor, helping them with placement. The field-based project is an opportunity to apply theory to real school leadership. The intent of this project is to provide the student with the opportunity to experience a wide range of responsibilities typical of successful school administrators. Students are required to meet with you, their site mentor, to plan a 10-month project based on your school student needs with the purpose to improve student achievement through a change in teacher practice. The student must have your permission and direction in the design and delivery of this project at your school site. We also hope your school will benefit from this project. Many of our prior year projects have become multi-year programs. At the end of the spring semester, each candidate will present their field-based project on a Saturday morning on campus. You will be invited to attend and evaluate not only your candidate's project, but also the projects of those in the reading groups. This is a special culminating activity as it represents a year's worth of work, collaboration, and your support. For many of our candidates, this is the final activity in our program. Our students need to be highly selective when choosing their mentor. We suggest they work with an administrator experienced in supervising classroom instruction. We are happy to help you in any way, including providing mentor and/or coaching training if you wish. Anne will now share critical expectations of our students and the role you, as their mentor, will play in their success.
As a successful leader, you well know the critical role communication plays in the success of a leader. The students are responsible for regular communication with their site mentor, summarizing progress towards the completion of their field-based project, preferably on a monthly basis. To help our students understand the importance of regular, clear communication, they must keep communication logs with all administrators and faculty. As the student's mentor, you will be asked to sign the completed communication log prior to the student submitting it for credit to verify accuracy of your communication. So let's take a final moment and review what else you will be asked to sign and validate as a site mentor. First, in fall, students are required to complete a 1 to 3 page overview of their field-based project and turn this in for credit. This overview is required in November and must contain your verification signature for approval. In spring, you will be asked to sign a document that lists the 6 standards and their sub-elements. This document verifies your mentee has practiced, at a beginning level, each of the standards through their field-based project. In spring, we hope you will be able to attend the short presentation of your mentee's field-based project. As a reviewer, you will judge the student's oral presentation using a rubric and assessment document provided. All of the documents we have mentioned in this video are available to you on this site. Again, Antonio and I, as well as all the educational administration faculty, thank you for your willingness to invest the time and resources to improve the leadership capacity of your staff and your school. Thank you as well for taking the time to view this video.